Hey, CPA candidates. One question that I want to answer today is how you can better attack simulations. Everyone always asks, okay, what do I do when I first see a simulation? And there's really two things that I suggest doing, and they are pretty obvious, but let's go ahead and talk about them. The first one is read the instructions in detail. Not only do we need to understand the big picture that the simulation's addressing, but we also need to understand some of the specifics as well as how to enter in the information to the simulation. Sometimes it will say enter an increase as a positive number and a decrease as a negative number. Well, you need to know how to enter the information into the simulation, otherwise you'll get it wrong. Now, the other thing is what to do with the exhibits, because not all of the information is going to be contained in the instructions of the prompt, right? We're now seeing simulations with 6+ exhibits, which is a lot to navigate through. So before you get started on the simulation and after you read the instructions, I recommend doing a quick read through, just briefly scan through and read each exhibit. Try to understand the information that is presented there and think about, okay, what might I need this for? Because later on, when you're going through the actual simulation prompts, you'll think back and go, oh, I remember seeing that piece of information. Now, you don't remember all the specifics, but you do remember that you have that information and you will remember where to look, right? So that will make it easier, right? Think about your job. You know what you need to do. You broadly understand the resources available to you. So when you're working on something, you're going to go, oh, I know where to get that from, this system or that person. Well, same thing here. We want to understand what information is provided in the exhibits because every exhibit normally has a purpose, so you will need it. And then once you've gone through the instructions and briefly scanned through the exhibits, then you'll be ready to attack the simulation. So those are two simple things you can do before you dive into a simulation so that you're more efficient, you know what to do, and you can solve this thing in a timely manner. So I hope that helps. Reach out with any questions. Otherwise, keep crushing along.